Hi there. My name is Gabe. Um, what follows is going to be a reading of this book, or that book, whichever direction, The Gentile Times Reconsidered Chronology and Christ's Return by Carl Olaf Johnson. And the cover makes the statement: the idea that the Gentile times referred to at Luke 21:24 form a period of 2,520 years has led to speculation and disappointment among many who expected Christ's return during the past 2 centuries. How did this belief originate and develop? What do the historical and biblical facts show? This is the fourth edition, revised and expanded. Um, I don't intend for this to be any type of copyright infringement. I'm reading from this PDF, which is available online for free and has been circulated online for a while. If this is any type of infringement, maybe someone will let me know and I can remove the videos. The series of video readings is compiled. I will also include in the descriptions audio only versions if anyone prefers to download and just listen to audio on a car drive or commute or something like that, or if you just need something to put you to sleep. Um, I've basically done this not to generate views or with that purpose in mind, just more that I enjoy reading. Like probably most or all of you who may read or listen to any of these, I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness and spent close to 40 years of my life as one. And one of my assignments I always enjoyed was reading. I enjoy it. I have two boys, and I've always enjoyed reading to them. Um, and as I started to read this book on my own, I kind of got back to that practice of reading out loud, and uh, I just enjoy it better. And I know that maybe there are a handful of people out there that would prefer to listen and hear a book read as opposed to reading it through on their own. This is a heavy read. It's probably not the first book that any of us read through when questioning any of the doctrine or chronology of the Jehovah's Witnesses and their teachings. We probably read something more like Crisis of Conscience first, which I have also. It's an excellent book. That's a much broader book in scope. This one is a laser focus on a very specific doctrine of the Jehovah's Witnesses, but it's a laser focus on the cornerstone of the foundation of the Jehovah's Witness doctrine. And I think we all have to appreciate the influence that Carl had on Ray Franz, the author of Crisis of Conscience. In fact, the introduction to this book, though not explicitly stated, appears to have been written, at least in part, by Ray Franz himself. And I also thought it appropriate to read this now, hearing that Carl had passed away earlier this year, about 6 months ago, from the time that I actually did this reading. So anyways, again, I don't mean to infringe on any copyrights. Nobody's probably going to watch this anyway. But if you do, I hope you enjoy. I have not read any of the footnotes or appendixes or supplementary material in this book. So you're really only getting maybe half of it. There is so much information in this book. I didn't want the disconnected type of reading where, footnote says back to the paragraph, footnote back to the paragraph. I've just read the main text of the chapters. So I still recommend, even if you watch these or listen to these to the audio, look at the book too, because one thing I couldn't do was address any tables or charts or photographs, and there are a lot in this book also. Now I do cycle through the pages as I'm reading, but you kind of have to skip over the pages that have the tables and charts because they're just difficult to describe with voice. You need to see them. So this is an exhaustive, and you really get the sense from this book of decades and decades of time and effort and devotion and study that went into this publication. Carl really made this his life's work, and did an amazing job of compiling this information, and we just get to take it in and benefit from all that. So anyways, if you do read or listen, I hope you enjoy. Thanks a lot.